This lesson is about core stability. Any time that the torso isn't being directly supported by something else like a floor, a chair, or a bed, it has to support itself. The section of the torso between the rib cage and the floor of the pelvis has little support from bones. Made almost entirely from liquid, a highly unstable substance, the abdominal cavity is supported by a wall of muscle that surrounds it. When the wall of muscle that surrounds the liquid contents of the abdomen contracts globally and moves in toward the center, it reduces the space that the abdominal contents have to occupy. Space is reduced, but volume is not. Therefore, pressure is increased. If you put the same amount of water, pictured here, into a balloon that is a lot smaller, the whole thing would be a lot more firm because the pressure that the contents would be under in a smaller space would be greater. When a person moves, instead of a balloon, core muscles squeeze the contents of the abdomen. That compression makes the contents of the abdomen hard and stable. Since the lumbar is at the back of the abdominal cavity, it is held still if the abdominal cavity is held still. Because of that firming of the abdominal contents, core stability prevents the kind of disc injuries to the lumbar spine that are caused by suboptimal mobility. This disc rupture at L4-L5 happened when this person sneezed. But it wasn't the sneeze that caused the problem. It was the habits in moving, posture, and/or stability that limited functionality of the disc preceding the fateful sneeze. Stabilizing the center also allows force generated in the legs to be transferred directly to the upper body or vice versa without dissipating it in an unstable abdomen. Core musculature is crucial in asana where the lumbar spine needs to be held stable. Without core strength, balancing in this pose would require an unsafe, weight-bearing extension of the lumbar. When functioning well, core muscles are strong and flexible. It's not all about strength. This image shows an example of flexible, strong core musculature. The Yoga Sutras of Patanjali instruct that asana is simultaneously yielding and unyielding. It holds and it gives way at the same time. The core, like much of the rest of the body, can and should be both strong and flexible.